Hello. Still haven't forgotten. And it's not to say it in a pessimistic way. It's like, I don't. It's an understatement to say I don't even know where to begin. Because for those that have been following the situation, not only do I applaud you for your patience, but you are awesome and amazing, and thank you. Because this would not be happening, honestly, right now, for the fact that so many of you are still going through this right now. I hope that you can get the resources that you need, but also, I hope that this video can give you the morale, the courage, whatever it is that I can provide you in this vibe, this essence to help you get through of that. Because not only is that something that we should never ever tolerate, not even just as male or female, but like as a species, as just in general. But like, if you are an employee and you're actively just trying to make an ends to a means, yeah, as you can tell, it's. I don't like to talk about this a whole lot because yeah, clearly, and then also it's something that has like plagued my life at the time to this very moment, feeling like I need to put out a video for this. Not like I need to, but I wanted to, because in light of all the everything that's just kind of being exposed right now, that's really something. It's just like, well, hurrah, but also we don't need to forget this going on ever. Shouldn't ever. But also, with that tide starting to turn, we can start using that to our leverage, or just leveraging our voices to be heard. It's about time for just being heard in general. Excuse me. It's not even really about who's right and who's wrong. It's just the topic of discussion to be had is the most important thing, in my opinion, that needs to just be placed on the table. Everybody looking at each other. What is this? What is that? Just talk about it. See what comes out of it, because you never know. And I did that, what, 6 years ago now, I think? Either way. I literally, I could just get lost in the sauce of thinking about how much it has eaten me up to the point where I forgot I still have a makeup bag next to me. I literally, I have dreams about this stuff. The body will store trauma. That's definitely a thing. But yeah, for those that are just, unfortunately, I don't know. If you're just still going through this right now, you got this, and I'm not even trying to get lost in the thought. It's just, I still am getting as uncomfortable as I was when I started doing this, starting to try to pursue of like, this needs to be put out there. I was talking to people from Forbes, claiming, I don't know, I don't want to say like I doubted that, but I was literally talking to journalists that were claiming to be from Forbes. What we had, like CNN Money or something like that, like Daily Mail. No, it wasn't Daily Mail, but something like that, to that degree, where I was like, really? Are you actually interested in this? Because I would love to tell you, but yeah, it seems like it's still, uh, we're waiting on it for it to be our turn to be heard, I guess. So, with that being said, it's like you guys that just have been going through this situation, having the patience of just literal steel encompassing a rock. No, I can't even say I salute you. It's just like, I'm glad that you're here. I really am. I'm really glad that you're here. Because if it wasn't for you, I would not probably even be anywhere near the likes of just having some, not even guidance, that I learned throughout this by myself. Literally, by myself. I did not have anybody there to physically be like, yeah, I'm there for you. If you need me, I'll be there. It's like, I didn't have that. I wished I wanted that, but I didn't get it, unfortunately. Um, Sometimes it's just, you have to kind of sit there with yourself. I don't know. It's hard. It's not easy, and the things that, like, you gotta earn in life are not easy. But for me, it was just literally standing up for the right thing. And the right thing was realizing that I was not getting paid correctly as working as a assistant general manager for 2 months, not getting paid correctly and still getting paid minimum wage. At that time, when I was working, that was about $7.50, 25, 50 cents, depending where you live. I was working for minimum wage as an assistant general manager. I'm just saying that for the record because this still haunts me to this day of how it played out and how I got to kind of see some truth come to light, even if, like, it's like, in terms of justice, and that, we all know, it's like, it goes as far as that goes, literally. I can't even, like, articulate it. I got to at least watch the person that represents human resources admit under oath that she not only forged a customer complaint about me or something, but yeah, my lawyer had asked this question, and that was the very last question of the deposition of, is there anything left we had, anything else closing wise? For anything to come out of that, for anything for me to not feel like everything that I was doing in that to pursue that was like, I feel crazy. My family is like, why couldn't he just not said anything and everything would be okay? Nothing would not have lost our apartment and not be able to pay rent if you just like not spoken up about it. Literally, like, I've had family on the fence of like, I see what you mean and I totally support it, but for our living aspect, I don't think that's ideal. It sucks. Not gonna lie, it sucks. And now it's our turn to really raise some hell and speak up about it. So, if you know who you are, you know who you are. And this is never gonna go away because what is literally history, it's the past. It's all facts, it's all happened. It's all on paper. I still have, like, I don't even know where to put this stuff. I don't know. I don't want to have this physically anywhere near me. I don't like to look at it. But for some reason, I had to keep it because I know for my own volition that what I was doing, I knew at the time from the very, very beginning that I was doing the right thing. And, excuse me if I get emotional because I definitely did, like, I've done several videos. I can't stress that enough without sounding like I'm being sarcastic. That's where it's like, I don't have any problem being friendly with the camera because I like to do modeling and stuff like that. But also, it's like, you have to be comfortable with yourself, become comfortable also at some point if you're going to want to speak up about stuff. And like me, being a gamer, super anxious, see me over here like really fidgety, yeah, like, it's a work in progress, but like, the videos, I remember I was like trying to remember to mention this so I wouldn't forget just to mention this. Like, you guys probably like, I'm pretty sure you probably did see me post a video, and I definitely deleted it because of the fact in this that whole stereotype of like, yeah, like, we shouldn't have to feel like that, like, repressed, shouldn't have to feel like you couldn't bring anything up just for the sake of it. Like, I literally felt that way for the longest time. I can't tell you how much. I'm sure a lot of you can relate, and if you can, I'm sorry. I really wish that I could give you a hug. Virtual hug. Skip that if you want to, but anyway. Gaga, ooh la la, Anyway, I gotta have music to get through this too, because, yeah. I wanted to just leave this here because I noticed, just checking in. And in spite of all the stuff going out, like, media-wise, everything being exposed, I was like, man, I guess it was just really, starting to bring back that, I don't want to say trauma, but your body can also store trauma, so it might have been around this time of year when I started working, and, I'm just starting to, yeah, so, anyway. I'm reaching out to all of you that have signed this petition and still are. I'm watching you guys sign this petition. Somebody within the last, like, previous few months, people are still signing this petition. It is insane. It is important, and it is also something I'm incredibly passionate, but it makes me emotional. So you have to kind of bear with me there for a second. It's something very personal, close to home to me, that I feel like it just needs to be talked about. That's all it is. And I want you guys to know that you are not forgotten. You're also heard, and I am also actively still, as we speak, you know, raising hell, fighting whatever that means. And if that means by doing a little silly YouTube video, then why not? Excuse my mess. I don't know. Anyway, I tried my best to. I'm not a YouTuber, but anyway. Yeah, see ya. Hope you guys are doing well, and, see you on the other side. Stay safe.